bounce. If you love books filled with suspense, you're going to love the new book by Kathy Reichs. She's a New York Times best-selling author. You're from here. It's always a pleasure to have you here.
Oh, thank you. It's always a pleasure to be here.
All right. Well, first, Kathy, tell us about your love for writing, first of all, and which of your books was best-selling.
Well, each one has made the...
See, that's how we knew. I was just messing around with you.
Yeah, you knew that.
Yes, I did. Yes. Well, tell us about some of your books before this one.
Well, before this one, they all feature Temperance Brennan, who, of course, is the main character for Bones. She's a forensic anthropologist. She's based on myself, because I worked for years doing forensic anthropology here in North Carolina and also up in Quebec.
Right.
So that's what she does. She tries to identify unidentifiable human remains and solve the mystery of what happened to the person.
All right. Now, let's speak about the book, if you will. Speaking in Bones, it continues along with the theme, correct?
Absolutely. This one starts out, it's entirely set in North Carolina. A lot of it is in Charlotte, and a lot of it is up in the mountains, up in Avery County.
Oh, okay.
And a web sleuth comes to Tempe. Web sleuths are amateur detectives that get online and they try to match up unidentified remains with missing persons and solve cold cases. So web sleuth comes to Tempe and tells her she thinks Tempe has in her lab some remains and she knows who that person is. Okay. And it was a young woman who went missing up in Avery County 3 years earlier.
All right. Well, that's the love for your writing. I'm good friends with your daughter Courtney as well, and I've met you before. And just in full disclosure, does the love for writing run in your family at all as well?
Well, it does. Courtney's the only non-writer in the family. She's a nurse over at Presbyterian. But my son and I co-write a young adult series, the Viral series, and then my daughter and I co-write screenplays for the show, for Bones.
That must be pretty special.
Yeah, working with your kids?
Yes, I mean, collaborating with them. Is it sometimes a little nerve-wracking?
It has its moments when we have our creative differences, but...
Yes, all right. Now, this has been a big year for you. Tell us about some of your achievements that you've had.
Well, I've won some awards this year, which was kind of fun. I won a Thriller Writers Award, and I was inducted into the International Thriller Writers Hall of Fame. And I'll be going up to Raleigh for BoucherCon in October. I think it's October, to get another award.
And there's we've got some of your achievements right there.
Okay, great.
We know what we're doing here. So you've had just a great year then, haven't you?
It's been a good year. Yeah. And then we released the fifth of the Viral series, and now we've released Speaking in Bones. So, and Bones will be starting its 11th season.
Wow, we saw some pictures earlier from the hit series Bones over on another channel. I'll just say that.
Yeah, I was going to say that. But
there's the main character right there, which is you, correct?
It is. She's Emily's a little younger,
just
taller.
Just a little, not by much. But tell us, this series has been amazing for you. And I remember I was at the premiere, I think, here in town at a place called the Gym Mill here.
Yes.
And had a big party over there. It's been 11 years since then.
It's been 11 years since then.
How has that been for you?
It's been great. We've had a terrific run. Everybody on set is so congenial, and everybody gets along. And Emily Deschanel is the nicest person you could ever work with. So I'm not one of these writers that's going to say, oh, you ruined my work.
You didn't do it right, or
no, I've really, and I'm a producer, so I've had input into the show.
Right, but she's been fantastic as playing you, right?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Well, I tell you what, it's such a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.
Let's put up some information. Speaking in Bones by Kathy Reichs is on sale. It comes in hardcover, paperback that is, audio, or you can download it on your Kindle. The prices range from $11 to $24. You can purchase the book in any format on Amazon.com. For more information, log on to WBTV.com. Look in the Web Extra section under the Home tab for a link to the book. Any future projects you're working on?
I'm working on a brand new book. Spoiler.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be a non-Temperance Brennan book.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being here. I wish you the best of luck and continued success. You've been
so much.
fantastic. All right. Well, let's get back to